Hello, everyone. And now, I think I've made it very clear on this channel how I really love Call of Duty. It is one of my favorite franchises, actually my second favorite franchise after Dark Souls. So, I am a massive fan of Call of Duty, and unlike everyone else, I'm actually not really mad about Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually really like Call of Duty Vanguard. I think it's a fantastic game. I've already made a few videos talking about how I really love this game. However, this video, honestly, it was something I was thinking because like we recently got news that like Modern Warfare 2 is gonna be like this year's Call of Duty, and like honestly, like I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Maybe Call of Duty should just end. Maybe Call of Duty should just maybe they should just stop making Call of Duty games. And I know this could come as a shock to many people, like hearing me say this because I'm a massive Call of Duty fan, and like I'm probably one of the only few that defends Call of Duty Vanguard, but like honestly, I'm not really that excited for Modern Warfare 2, and like because to me we kind of already had Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 already came out. It came out not only long ago, but we also got Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which is just a fantastic game. So, and like I'm not really a huge fan of them rebooting the entire Modern Warfare franchise. I think the original Modern Warfare trilogy is like I think it's fantastic. Like Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, they're all fantastic games. And like Modern Warfare 2019 was still really fun, but I'm not really a huge fan of them like rebooting it. Like to me, Modern Warfare 2019 should have been a prequel. It should have been a prequel to the events of the Modern Warfare like 1, which it seemed like it was going to until like the whole Warzone storyline. And like I feel like I feel like Warzone is really starting to I think they're starting to focus more on Warzone than the actual like campaigns of Call of Duty games. And I feel like Black Ops Cold War is actually the best example because it's like that campaign I thought was fantastic. I thought the campaign for Black Ops Cold War was like fantastic, amazing. Like it, but and like Black Ops Cold War is one of my is I think my fourth favorite Call of Duty game. I don't think it is actually my fourth favorite Call of Duty game. I love that game, but the campaign is extremely short. Like it's only a few missions long. I don't remember the top of my head how long, like how much missions, but I think like the campaign is like only 4 hours long, and that's I think like the shortest campaign out of any Call of Duty game. But like it's kind of obvious that they made it that short because of Warzone, because like a lot of big story moments, like well, a lot of big things with story really came in with Warzone. Like they focused a lot about Warzone, and I felt like they're still focusing a lot with Warzone with Call of Duty Vanguard, but I thought Vanguard's story was good for what it was. Like, it wasn't trying to be anything else. Like, it wasn't trying to be your normal World War II shooter. Instead, it was kind of more like, you're a secret organization. But I feel like Warzone is definitely a big issue. Like, because I think they are focusing more on Warzone than, like, the main actual campaigns of these games. But also, it really was just the whole Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 2, like the whole Modern Warfare 2 coming out again, and really this idea that they are rebooting and basically remaking these games. And now I'm fine with remakes and reboots. I'm fine with remakes. I don't mind them. Like Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, I thought was fantastic. And same thing with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Both of them fantastic, and those games definitely deserved and I needed remasters because like those games, in my personal opinion, they have not aged well. Those games did not age well at all, so they really needed the remaster that was made for both of them. I would like one for Modern Warfare 3, but honestly, I don't know if they would ever do it. But like I would like one for Modern Warfare 3. But them basically rebooting Modern Warfare, I'm not really a huge fan of. Again, I've always said Modern Warfare 2019, it should have been a prequel. It should have been a prequel to the original Modern Warfare. Like, and like really all the Modern Warfare games. It should have been a prequel. It shouldn't have been his like entire reboot of the entire like Modern Warfare franchise. And I if that's really where Call of Duty is going at, because like I'm seeing people say like they should reboot Call of Duty Black Ops, like the Black Ops franchise, and like I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of Black Ops 3 or 4, but I love Black Ops 1, I love Black Ops 2, and I love Black Ops Cold War. And to me, Black Ops Cold War, it wasn't a reboot, it wasn't a soft reboot. To me, it was just a continuation of the story from Black Ops 1. And showing it's like, hey, here's what happened in between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But unfortunately, like I felt like the campaign really suffered because of Warzone. But I'm hearing people say that like they should like reboot those games, or like even remake or like remaster Black Ops, which in my opinion I don't think they should. I feel like Black Ops still, like, I feel like it has aged very well. Like unlike Modern Warfare, I feel like unlike Modern Warfare, I feel like I feel like both Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they've aged very well. Like I don't think they've aged badly. And honestly, if Call of Duty is really just going to go down the length of just remaking games over and over and again, like either remaking or rebooting, like Modern Warfare and games like these, honestly, I'd rather Call of Duty just end. And just end. And frankly, I'm fine with Call of Duty Vanguard being the last Call of Duty game, because it kind of started with World War II and ending with World War II. I'm fine with that. And now Call of Duty Vanguard's, like, the updates they're adding are very weird. Like, I think they're adding in a like Godzilla versus Kong thing, and it looks ridiculous. And it's like, this is supposed to be World War II. Why are you adding this? They had an Attack on Titan thing. It's very weird, but I loved like Call of Duty Vanguard. And honestly, I would be fine if that was the last Call of Duty game, and like after that they don't make any other Call of Duties. But I know that's not going to happen, because Call of Duty, I think, is Activision's biggest selling game franchise, and they're not going to stop selling, like, making Call of Duty games. Now, the thing is, with that being said, does that mean I'm done with Call of Duty? Absolutely not. I still love this franchise, and I'm still going to be playing the hell out of Call of Duty. Am I going to get Modern Warfare 2? Probably. I might get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, just because it's Call of Duty. Like, I love this franchise. But honestly, I would be fine if Call of Duty Vanguard was the last Call of Duty game, because I think that would have been a good send off. I feel like Vanguard would have been a good send off to Call of Duty. And the thing is, if Activision really wants to like remake Call of Duty games and like reboot Call of Duty games, frankly, I feel like they should go for like the very old Call of Duty games that people don't remember, like Big Red 1, Finest Hour, maybe even do like some remakes or remasters of like Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and even World at War. And like I feel like they should do those rather than do Modern Warfare, doing a reboot of Modern Warfare. Especially since like it seems like if Call of Duty is just gonna be repeating the like same games, like having Modern Warfare come out and then having Black Ops come out with 1960s Cold War, and then like having it set in like during World War II as well. While I would like that, why I like those games and all that, it's like, okay, you can't keep doing this. Eventually, you either have to stop, or you gotta do what like that everyone says, do something new. And I think Call of Duty did do something new with the futuristic, futuristic with Black Ops 3, 4, and Infinite Warfare. And me personally, I did not like that. I've made it very clear I do not like that they did that. So I feel like it would be better if Call of Duty just ended. If like Call of Duty Vanguard, like if they didn't even release Modern Warfare 2, if Call of Duty Vanguard was just the last Call of Duty game, I would be fine with that, because I've had a blast playing Call of Duty Vanguard, and Call of Duty Vanguard is a fantastic game. I love it, and like I would just prefer that rather than them just remaking and rebooting basically these beloved franchises in Call of Duty, whether it be Black Ops or Modern Warfare, simply just because it's like, well, those were extremely popular, so let's just like remake them. I wouldn't really be that big of a fan of that. And like, but rather than them doing it over and over and over again, just so they can have Call of Duty games come out, I feel like it would be a good time to just end Call of Duty. Be like, you know what, Call of Duty has done enough. He has lived a good life. Let's go ahead and just give it a rest, and let's have other franchises like get the spotlight. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. I'm not saying Call of Duty is bad. Like, I still love Call of Duty, but I do think it should end rather than keep going on like it's doing now. I fully believe all good things have to end eventually, and I feel like Call of Duty should be one of them. I feel like Call of Duty should be one of them that ends that ends eventually, because I feel like it can't keep going on over and over and over again, especially since they're remaking basically the entire Modern Warfare franchise, and they might do the same thing with Black Ops. I wouldn't really be that big a fan of that. Rather than just, I would prefer if they just ended it and be like, yeah, we're not making any more Call of Duty games. Just my personal opinion.